live stream. Welcome. My name is Christina. My name is Christina of Ball Pictures Goodness. Today, I'll be talking about chamomile tea in general. I'll be covering the benefits of chamomile, side effects of chamomile, who should take chamomile tea, who should not take chamomile tea. While I'm waiting for you, I'll start by making chamomile tea. I have only one plant at the moment because all the 70 plants that I planted are dead. During summertime, we had excessive summer, hot temperatures, but I'm left with only one plant. Today, I'm going to make chamomile tea. In this discussion, I hope all of us will engage. We'll talk about our experiences of using chamomile, and we'll give each other hints on how to use chamomile. So anybody can use chamomile, but if you have any medical conditions, you should not use chamomile before you consult your doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'll be talking about my experiences of how I use chamomile, how chamomile benefited to me. Hi, Fami on the rocks. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, Marie. Thank you for joining me. Thank you very much. Today I'm talking about chamomile tea. I'm not a doctor, but I'll be talking about the experiences of what I know about chamomile, the research about chamomile, and as gardeners, or if you are not a gardener, we should grow our chamomiles. Oh, it's 4:15 a.m. in Jamaica. It's around past 11. Let me check. 17 past 11 a.m. in the morning, which means I think we are ahead of time. We're ahead of time. Thank you very much, Mary, for joining me. It's my third day live streaming. I'm still learning how to stream. So now I'll start by doing the chamomile while I'm waiting for others to join us so that we can discuss about chamomile tea. This is the chamomile that this is a bought store chamomile because mine recently is still young. This is how the chamomile look like, the plant of the chamomile. And I'll be putting inside the mint and the lemon to make it tasty. I'll just put only one tea bag. You are welcome, sweet pie. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for your positivity. Thank you. Thank you for joining me at this time, Mary. You are awake or you are preparing the kids to go to school. Let me know what you are doing at this time. Thank you, the Baking and Cooking channel, for joining me. Thank you for joining. Hi, everyone. I'll be in the background listening. Yes, thank you for joining me. Let me know, have you ever used chamomile tea before? Let me know, guys, if you have ever used chamomile. What are your experiences with chamomile? What are your experiences with chamomile? So while I'll be waiting for this chamomile to be ready, I'll start with the discussion. I'll start with the discussion. I'll leave it to settle in water for about 3 minutes so that I can be able to drink my chamomile tea. So chamomile is a perennial herb. It's a perennial herb. It is generally a tea. It is a tea. A tea. So I'll start by talking about the benefits of chamomile. Benefits of chamomile. It lowers blood sugar level. Lowers blood sugar level. As you know that we are eating a lot of stuff. We are consuming a lot of stuff, taking in a lot of stuff in our bodies. So we have to take care of our bodies so that we do not find ourselves having diabetes and other diseases. So we have to normalize ourselves by drinking the herbs that are very free if you plant them in our homes. It's very cheaper to do that. In people with diabetes, so the research suggests that chamomile might improve glycemic in our body, which means one might wonder what is glycemic. It's a measure of how quickly our body takes in food. Is the one that causes our sugar levels to rise, glycemic. So how do we range glycemic in our body? It ranges from 0 to 100. 0 to 100. Hi, Eleni Labaki. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the beautiful roses this morning. Guys, where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? You are watching me from Botswana. Let me know where you're watching me from. Good morning, Eleni. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining this live. I was supposed to start this live around 10 a.m., but I couldn't make it because of network problem. So I have to recharge and buy my time, which means the other network that I'm using in Wi-Fi is giving me a problem since Monday. So I had to do this challenge, 7 days challenge. It's my day 3 live streaming. Thank you, Catherine, for joining me. Thank you, Catherine. Hi. Thank you for joining this live. Oh, Eleni, you are from Greece. You are from Greece. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. So I'll learn a lot from you guys. You are from different countries. The Baking and Cooking channel, she's from South Africa. Thank you. She's my neighbor. Neighbor. She's my neighbor sister from South Africa. We are just nearby. I'm in Gaborone, capital city of Botswana. I'm in Gaborone. Thank you for joining us, Da Vinci Garden. I hope I pronounce your word properly. Hello, hello. It's a beautiful morning. Eleni, oh, you are a new friend. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, guys. Let's connect let's connect to each other. Feel free to communicate because we want to see each other growing, learning different things, because some here that are into gardening, some that are into baking. We'll be learning a lot. We'll be learning a lot. Some are into adventurers, so we'll be learning a lot. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for joining me. It's a very beautiful morning. So today we are talking about chamomile. Chamomile. Have you ever used chamomile before? Let me know if you have ever used chamomile before. Let me know. So today I'll be taking my chamomile tea. Chamomile tea. Chamomile tea. Let me continue. I've already explained chamomile is a perennial plant, perennial herb. When we say perennial herb, we mean that it will take about 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. And mostly perennial plants are the good plants that you can plant in your gardens. They have a very long lifespan. You can divide them, they multiply. If you buy one plant, you'll have more plants in the next year. They are not like annual plants. Yes, annual plants, they are very beautiful flowering plants for a certain 1 year period, but perennial plants, they are the best. You'll get more free plants when you have free plants. Who doesn't want to have chamomile in their gardens? Because if you have one plant and the next year you'll have more, and they'll give you more seeds so that you can multiply them. Da Vinci Gardening, thank you for your interaction, guys. So useful, interesting applause by you. Thank you, Da Vinci. Thank you. I've already covered the first benefit of chamomile, which I say it lowers the blood sugar level. So I'll be talking about the second benefit of chamomile, inflammation. When you talk about inflammation, chamomile is an immune system reaction to fight infection in our bodies. If you drink chamomile, it will fight against other diseases in our body, infections. So chamomile tea compounds that may reduce inflammation. If you drink chamomile, it will reduce inflammation in our bodies. Or you are from India, Devanshi Garden. Thank you. We also have Indians this side. There are lots of Indians growing our economy this side. More shops that are also into gardening. They are providing lot of vegetables that we do not know. Thank you, Devanshi. Thank you, dear friends. And we have two in inflammation. There's long-term inflammation in chamomile, which is linked to various health problems, including hemorrhoids, gastrointestinal pain. If you have this problem of immune system reaction, but if you drink chamomile, you'll not encounter this long-term inflammation in your body. It gives high chances of not having these infections in your body. Thank you, the Baking and Cooking channel. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think, Catherine Sisi, are you also a gardener? Catherine is doing lots of baking and cooking. She's a great cooker and baker. You can check her page. She's doing well. She's doing well. Mouthful dishes. Mouthful dishes. You can a lot from Catherine. You can learn a lot from Catherine. The person who is in gardening is Mary. Her page is Farming on the Rocks. Farming on the Rocks. She's doing well. Every time when I open her page, my mood is activated because she's always in a green, giving life. Her garden is giving lots of life. She's harvesting from her, I think it's a farm where she stays, but she's quite doing well, farming in the rocky area. I couldn't believe that the plants will do well in a rocky site. She's into container gardening. She's doing a lot, recycling. You can visit her channel and you learn a lot. She's very self-sufficient, Mary. She's doing well, Farming on the Rocks. Doing well. You can learn one or two things from her page. Oh, you are also the baking and cooking channel. You are watching Farming on the Rocks. Thank you guys for networking. Thank you for networking. Thank you for networking. Ever since I had the problem of seborrheic dermatitis and stomach ulcers, I've learned a lot. I had to take each and every morning, I have to take a cup of herbs. I have different herbs that I planted around and but I love fresh herbs that I harvest from the garden. Some I dry and share with the local people and my family. They are quite doing well. They have done a lot to me because I've been having a problem of dandruff. The flakes on my head for the past 4 years, but it really helped me because I've been using the herbs that I have, the bitter leaf, African bitter leaf, and the guava. I boiled them together and washed my head. They really helped me for free. They really helped me because I've spent a lot of money going around to dermatologists, using different shampoos, I was recommended different lotions, different oils to apply into the hair, but to realize that those are not good oils because they're feeding the yeast. So now I'm a free person. My confidence is back. They have done a lot into my life. I encourage you to start this herb journey. You'll reap when drinking these herbs. Yes, Devanshi. Farming on the Rock is also a great gardener. Yes, you're right. Because she's always on hands. She knows what she plants. She knows what she eats. And she's doing everything organically. That's what I love. You eat what you know and what you have fed. Yesterday, I harvested plenty a week vegetable colors in my backyard, and it gave me joy. And the connection. So it motivated me a lot that I can do more than that, because I know what I planted, what I fed, because I'm my garden, I use organic stuff in my garden. I don't like chemicals in my garden. So even COVID has taught us a lot. COVID taught us a lot because we were depending on imports from South Africa, vegetables. So since there was a ban of vegetables in our country, so farmers are producing enough this time. They're producing enough, even though we are not there. Slowly, surely, they'll get there and produce locally for our country. And a lot of people around that are now into backyards gardening to produce for our homes. You start from one, gradually we'll get there. The baking and cooking channel, yeah, that's great advice. Yeah, even if you don't like garden, or how you don't like the dirty, I urge you to do something small. Even if you have a small space, just do container gardening. You will harvest something. You will harvest something. Divanshi garden, she enjoys her garden in awesome way. So like farming on the rocks. Yes, yes. When you do something with love, it will give you, you'll find the positive result. If you do something with love, anything that you love, obviously your aims is to get positive results. Your aims to get positive results. Devanshi Garden, thank you for your interaction. Thank you. Wherever you come, India, visit my garden. We'll give to you Indian seed. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't know. Will I visit India? Will I visit India? Maybe if you can send them, then I pay for the shipping the site. It will be a great stuff, because I'll have different or unique seats. Unique seats. Even me this side, if you want something, I'll have to ship it to you, so that we exchange, and learn more different things. Thank you, Divanshi Garden. Thank you, Divanshi Garden. And the other good benefit about chamomile, it helps with sleep and relaxation. Most of the time, we don't give ourselves time to relax. We are always waking, but not giving ourselves time to relax and sleep enough. That's why our bodies changes a lot. Our bodies changes a lot. So we have to give ourselves enough rest and sleep. If you don't sleep, obvious your body may react differently. You may be, if you are a slim person, you may end up being fat. Your body increases. So we have to give ourselves at least 8 hours a day, even though it's not possible. It is not possible, because we have to put food in the table. We have to make money for our families. So if we can't relax and sleep, which means the money that we are running after, we will leave that money in this world and die before the time that God gave to us. So we have to sleep enough. And if you are taking this chamomile tea, it's very helpful, because you may fall asleep. Chamomile also improve sleeping quality. If you are a person who have a problem of not sleeping well, or maybe you are sleeping only 2 hours a day, chamomile may assist with sleeping disorders. It may be very helpful to you when you take only a cup of chamomile before bed. Thank you, Devanshi Garden. She enjoys her in garden in awesome way. So like farming on the rocks. Yes, you are right. You are right. Wherever you come, India, visit my garden. Or I also love to see container gardening channel. Yes, yes, yes. And when you are using containers, it's very helpful because if you plant on the ground, the you lose lots of fertilizers, so and nutrients when you are planting in ground. But when you are using containers, it saves a lot. So and your plants will do well. If you water them, the containers will hold water for a very long time. Unlike on the ground, your garden will consume a lot of water and more nutrients. If you are using containers, it has advantages. I'm the old subscriber of container garden, and recently followed Garden in the Rock. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Devanshi. Thank you, Devansh. Thank you for your love. No, Sissy, I use only organic fertilizers. That's very powerful. That's very powerful. Organic fertilizers is the way to. Organic fertilizer is the way to, and teach our youngsters to use. No rush, they'll do well. But if you are using chemicals, nowadays there are lots of diseases. What we consume, that's why they're saying we are what we eat. If you want your things to grow fast and you are using those chemicals and other artificial fertilizers, so we are reducing our years. So if you are doing organic fertilizer, is the way to. The baking and cooking channel, I'm listening, Sisi. Thank you very much for your support, guys. Thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate. Have you ever used chamomile, guys, in your life? How did it taste? Are you willing to use chamomile? Are you willing to include in your chamomile in your shopping list this time? Let's normalize ourselves by reducing the junk stuff. Because if you look back, our years, when we grow, we are not like when we were young or when we were teenagers. We were eating anything, junk stuff, sweets, oil stuff. But now, gradually, as you grow older, you realize that there are a lot of things, your body reaction. You realize that the things that you used to eat back then, you no longer eat them, or you have to reduce them. That's what I'm saying. You have to normalize ourselves by having something that you may like, the herbs that you may like, so that we prolong our lives. The baking and cooking channel, I haven't used it yet, but it's open to try. Yes, you have to try. You have to try. The Vanshi garden, I have 200 pots and a cow. Wow, that's interesting. 200. Hey, it's too much. 200 is too much. You love gardening. I sense the spirit. You love gardening. Wow. And a cow. I'll come and help you to milk the cow. which means you don't run or like milk in your compound. I use the cow dung compost as a fertilizer, or I've never familiarized myself by using cow dung because I once used it once and it attracted the termites because the area where I live there's a lot of termites because at first when I started to garden or when we relocated to this place I lost lot of plants because I didn't test the soil because of lots of termites. So what I normally use is goat manure. Goat manure, I I ferment goat manure in containers and water with it. The only organic fertilizer that I used as it is old chicken manure. Is the one that I normally fertilize with it around or build my soil. How do you use your cow dung, Devanshi? Maybe I would learn one or thing from you. How do you use your cow dung in your garden? Maybe I'll learn something from you. The other symptom, however, there was no evidence that chamomile can reduce symptom when a person in an anxious situation. The baking and cooking, I will start with my front yard in the warmer season. Yes. How's the weather that side, guys? Here we are in winter season. We are in winter season. It's very cold. We have started cold crops, cold vegetables, and they're doing a lot. They're doing well here. Cold. How's the weather that side? You'll start in warmer season. How's the weather that side? Maybe is it not cold season that side? You can. Oh, we are also in winter. Oh, from South Africa. Oh, the same temp as this side. But we can start with vegetable gardening in containers. We can start spreading the seeds. They'll do well. It's the right time. It's the right time. You can start cold crops this time around. You'll enjoy the fruits of your labor. You'll enjoy the fruits of your labor. You can also, in this, as we are talking about the winter season, we know that is the time when we catch flu. So we have to take this chamomile tea. You have to take this chamomile tea. It will help us to boost our immune system so that we don't catch colds symptoms easily. So chamomile is the best way to Devanshi garden. If you dried cow dung very well, mix with mustard cake and neem powder, then fermented them 3 days, then serve to my plants as liquid with water. Okay. Thank you very much for the great tip. Thank you. I shall try this method. But neem and mustard are doing very well in plants. I always watches other channels talking about neem powder and mustard, but I've never used them. I've never used them. I'll try. Thank you, Gardner, for this tip. And also, I think others that are also learning. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this tip. How's the weather that side, guys? How's the weather? How's the weather? Also, chamomiles may help mild skin condition. Very beneficial in mild skin condition. So when you drink chamomile, it will help to treat acne for people who have the acne problem, skin problem. It will be very useful if you use chamomile, if you drink chamomile, and repair sensitive skin, especially this cold weather, as the time when we have breakage of skin. So it's very advisable to drink chamomile in this weather. And also reduce dehydration. We should at least drink 8 cups of water per day. But if you want, if you can't drink 8 cups, you can switch to chamomile tea. It will help you with dehydration problem. Devanshi Garden. Neem is good fungicide. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll try that. Thank you very much for this advice. Thank you. So I'll talk about the last topic will be about the side effects of chamomile. The side effects of chamomile. Devanshi Garden. Cow dung and mustard water helps your plant to fruit well and keep the plant healthy. Oh, thank you. Because sometimes you'll find out that you grew the plant or the fruit tree from the seeds, which means it will take longer time to fruit, which means it will take maybe 3-5 years, depending on the soil type that one have used. So if you are saying this mustard can be helpful for the fruit to fruit well or flower, which means it's a very good powder to use to boost your plants. It's very useful. I'll try it because sometimes you'll find that there'll be a certain plant that you love in the garden that gives a problem, that won't grow. Even if you can try what you give care, you do everything, it will not grow well. It will be stand in one area. So if you check it to other person or you give to another person, it will just blast. It will boom. It will grow well. So we have to know that. Yes, men family. Hello, Sisi, watching from Uganda, Kampala, East Africa. Thank you. Yes, men family. Thank you for your support. Uganda is in the house. Kampala, East Africa. Thank you for joining this live. We have already talked about chamomile in general, the benefits of chamomile and chamomile tea, how useful they are into our lives. So who should take chamomile? So now I'll be going to, let me just give you a brief. I was asking if you guys have chamomiles in your homes, and I was advising you to familiarize yourself by buying chamomile or planting chamomiles in your homes. Never use fresh cow dung as fertilizer. Oh, okay. Hercules rejoin. Hi, Hercules, for joining us. Let me know where you're watching us from. Let me know where you're watching us from. Now going to see. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I really thank you for your support. I really thank you for your support. It's almost 40 minutes. It's almost 40 minutes. Nothing sugar and with you. Bye-bye, Sisi. Bye-bye. I thank you for your support. It's almost 40 minutes. Hercules, we are talking about chamomile, the benefits, how useful chamomile it is in our life, how useful it is. It helps us to lower the blood sugar level, helps with inflammation, it fights infections into our body, and it helps in sleep relaxation when you drink chamomile teas. So, and also helps us with the colds, helps us when we catches cold symptoms. Is the best drink to drink. Always try them at least 2 months. Okay, I'll do that. So now I'll be talking about the side effects of chamomile. The side effects. There is always the good and the bad side of anything that we consume into our bodies. Anything that we drink or consume into our bodies. Too much of everything is not good at all. Too much of everything can make us sick. Yes, we have to minimize whatever we drink, of whatever we had. What works for one may not work for you. That's why I'm saying this may chamomile. If you take it, it might be good to someone, might not be good to your body. I'm not a doctor. I'm just talking about what I see, what I've consumed, how it has worked for me. Nice, always with gardeners. Grace Sisi, nice to meet you. Thank you, Devanshi. Yes, men family. Thanks for education life. We appreciate. Thank you, yes, man family. Thank you, yes, man family. Let me cover 2 or 3 side effects before we close our life. The side effects of chamomile. Allergy reactions. When you take chamomile. People who are allergic to chamomile or related plants like ragweed, daisies. But at the moment, I could show you the daisy plant flower, but at the moment they are not yet flowered this side. If you look at chamomile flower, it's similar to daisy flower. That yellow inside part, yellowish and white outer part, they have the same similarities, the same flowering similarities. If you are allergic to chamomile, know that you good people who are also allergic to daisy plant, obvious you cannot take chamomile. They have the same similarities. And also marigold. If you are allergic to marigold is this flower. It's a common flower, but very beneficial to our lives. We use it in our teas, and inside here, when it's rice, it will give you here. This is where you get your seeds, black seeds. But at the moment, it's still fresh. You can use these petals. You can use these flowers to make your marigold tea. These ones to make your marigold tea. But once you leave them for a long time to be fully open, here they'll make new seeds. You'll have plenty of seeds, as you can see. These are the seeds. marigold seeds. These are the seeds. When they dry up, they will scatter everywhere. That's why it is advisable to grow marigolds in one area, one spot where you know that you will manage it, or otherwise it will be all over. It will be like a weed. It will be all over around your compound. Once you plant only one plant, you'll never buy it again. You'll never buy this marigold again, because it will keep on coming and every year. Keep on coming every year if you have planted in a moist soil. Moist soil. And also, if you are allergic to flowers like chrysanthemum, commonly known as mums, you can't drink chamomile tea. They are of the same family. You can't drink chamomile tea. So may experience allergic reactions like skin irritation, itchy eyes, sneezing, runny nose, which means if you are near these plants, you end up having these rashes, itchy skin, scrubbing yourself. So you should stay away from these plants if you are allergic. Yes, Manny, I'm going to plant it in my compound. Thanks for sharing. Oh, that will be good. That will be good. You'll never go wrong with chamomile plant. You have to plant it and harvest the flowers to make your tea. Harvest your flowers to make the tea. But at the moment, I don't have the flowers in my plants. I'm still waiting for the flowers. But I have bought the store chamomile box so that I can continue drinking my chamomile. It got mint inside. It got mint inside. Very helpful for relaxing, sleep, and relaxation. Very helpful. The other second effect is drowsiness. Drowsiness. I once drank chamomile when first I started taking this chamomile tea. I never knew. I just bought it, then boom, I heard that it helps with sleeping disorders. I just, because we are always busy, I was going to attending my kids my kids school meeting. So I was in a rush. I prepared in a cup. While I was driving, I was taking this cup of chamomile driving. Oh, I felt that there was drownness in my body. Drownness. Then I realized this is not the right thing to do. You have to take it while you are home, when you are about to go to bed. So you shouldn't take chamomile while you are driving, because our bodies do not react the same way. I'm left only with 1 point, so that we can close our life. Nausea and vomiting. Drinking large amounts of chamomile or highly concentrated chamomile can cause nausea and vomiting. Do not take large amounts of chamomile. Before taking it, read the instruction in the box or learn about it before taking anything. On this box, they have written: boil water, add to tea bag and brew, cool, and add ice and fresh fruits or honey. So you have to take only one bag of chamomile, or a spoon per 1 cup of chamomile. Do not overdose. You should avoid chamomile when you are asthmatic or pregnant. You should avoid it. Or when you are scheduled for surgery or dental work. Do not take chamomile when you are scheduled for surgery or when you have dental problems. It means, yes, my family, it means you take it when you are going to sleep. Thanks for reminding us. Yes, you are right. When you're about to sleep, take it when you're about to sleep because you'll relax. You'll relax it if it funds your body. It funds your body that you are you are tired or you are fatigued. You have fatigue. It will be very useful. You might think that you are okay, but when you drink chamomile, it will react maybe the other way. It will show you that your body needs rest. Automatically you rest. Automatically you rest. When I look at chamomile flower, it has similar features like verbena, Jamaican verbena. Some they call it vervain. So they really helps a lot when you have fatigue problem. They really helps when we have fatigue problem. Guys, support me by liking the live. By liking the live, the 3 dotted lines up or down. Just press those dotted lines and like the live. And like the live. I really thank you for your support. I really thank you for your support. And the last point, chamomile may interact with certain drugs like sedatives, aspirin, and blood thinners, and also the garlic. So guys, you have already liked. Guys, let me know. I'm done with my presentation. Have you learned something? Well, what else will you like to learn about? We're almost left with 4 days. We are in day 3, 7 days challenge live. It's my third time doing live session ever since I started YouTube channel. I'm still learning. I'll learn a lot from you guys. Let's support one another. Have you learned something? Have you learned something from this? Or I'm going to like after watching. Yes. Yes. Thank you for that. Have you learned something? Fame Rose. Hello. Hello, Fame Rose. Hello. We've been live for about 53 minutes. We are almost done with our live. Let me take you through what we've been talking about, just few, so that we can close our live. Thank you for joining us, Mama. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your support. Let me know where you're watching us from. Let me know. I was talking about the chamomile. That chamomile is just a perennial plant that you can have it for more than 2 years. It gives us, if you plant one plant now, in the next 2 years we'll be having more plants because it keep on multiplying. It's a very useful tea, beneficial to our bodies. So the benefits of this chamomile is just, it helps with sleep and realization. It really helps with cold symptoms. When you catches flus, it's very useful. It can help a lot. It helps a lot. And we talked about the side effects of chamomile, that chamomile can be very beneficial to the other person and not work for the other one. So that was the topic of today. That was our topic of today. We talked about the side effects like drowsiness. If you are driving, you can't take chamomile. You can't take chamomile while you are driving. When you are having allergic reactions, if you are drinking chamomile and you are having allergic to chrysanthemum, or commonly known as mums, you can't take chamomile tea. When you are having you are allergic to daisies plant, ragweed plant, they are of the same family, which means you can't take that chamomile. And people who are asthmatic, pregnant, and if you are scheduled for surgery or dental work, you can't drink chamomile. You have to consult your doctor first. Yes. I'm almost done with our live today. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. I really had a great time with you. May you stay blessed. May God prosper from today. May your chamomiles multiply in your homes. May you enjoy your day. May you have peaceful sleep, like taking chamomile tea. So I can't take it because I'm always driving. Thanks for the advice. Oh, thank you. You can take it when you are on holidays. When you just give yourself just only a day to rest, that is the time that you can make it useful. It's the best time to use your chamomile. Don't take it when you're driving, because you'll feel drowsiness when you take it. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. I really enjoy your time. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow on the next live around 10 o'clock, when I might not have a problem of network, but I'll communicate. Let's try the 7 days trial. Tomorrow it will be our 4th day. Thank you very much for your support. Bye-bye. Stay blessed.